In one of my previous videos, I reviewed TRAE, a cool coding tool that lets you harness the power of AI coding inside your favorite editor. Back then, TRAE was an AI IDE similar to Cursor or Windsurf, but that's changed. TRAE 2.0 with its solo mode is now your all-in-one context engineer, letting you get so much more done in one place. TRAE Solo Builder, the one I'll be reviewing today, isn't just an AI coding assistant, it's more like an AI product team in a box. It helps you spec, code, debug, preview, and deploy, all from a single minimalist interface. The Solo Builder comes equipped with unique features including doc view for PRD writing, editor for coding, terminal for execution, and browser for preview. But most importantly, TRAE 2.0 Solo is designed so that you never have to guess where to click. It's so user-friendly, it's so minimalist that I'm genuinely excited to test this product. Let's jump straight into it. Let's dive deep. Look at this switch, guys. This toggle lets you switch between solo mode and IDE mode, and the difference? Well, solo mode in TRAE is like putting the AI in the pilot seat. You just describe what you want in plain English and it handles everything. Writing your PRD, coding the app, running commands, and even previewing the UI while automatically switching between panels for you. It's designed for beginners, solo builders, if you know what I mean. And I guess that's why it's also called solo, or it can also be used by anyone who wants a hands-off guided workflow. IDE mode, on the other hand, gives full control back to you. No auto switching, no hand holding. You manage everything manually like in a traditional code editor, but the AI is still there for you if you need it. You can toggle between the two modes from the top left corner. In this video, I'll be testing TRAE Solo. I want to see if I can fully delegate everything to AI, and I've got an app idea for this tutorial. Let's build a mood tracker app. I'm going to use a simple prompt in the Solo Builder. Build a mood tracker. Here's how the AI agent responds. It detects that the folder is empty and creates a new project. It's working on the design and documentation, a complete autopilot. Just take a look. It's taking full control over the process, and you can just enjoy watching from the back seat. The layout is clean and minimalist. Love it. Look, the initial step is complete. Looks like I need to click on this call to action, the ready to build button, to implement the roadmap and technical foundation.
It's kind of like being on a plane with autopilot.
You're not flying it yourself, but you still need to confirm the destination. Like choosing whether you're heading to Africa or Europe. You just acknowledge the milestone and the machine takes care of the rest. Now the agent tells me it's setting up a React plus TypeScript plus Tailwind CSS project structure using Vite. The project scaffolding is done. The implementation of the app has been completed. The agent is checking the structure and the backend framework is now initialized. Now I can connect to Supabase. Awesome. I love how clean the entire process is. This UI really minimizes distraction, and I'm only showing the CTA connect to Supabase right when I need it. Let's click on connect. It's authenticating, and I'm now connected to Supabase. Immediately after that, the agent continues building with barely any input from me. It's creating the database schema according to the technical architecture document. I'm going to click run, and the database schema is now created. The agent is installing dependencies. It's also generating TypeScript types for the mood tracker app. And now we're at the stage where the agent is creating configuration files for both frontend and backend. Several .ts files are being created. I see the sign up page component being added with fields for email, password, and name. Even though this is a simple solo mode session, you can clearly see the proper steps being being followed in the correct order. By the way, this is probably a better way for beginners to learn about the process than plain theory. Here you can see the tasks broken down and the code appearing live in front of you. I just realized that on the right sidebar on the screen, Explore is now open with a huge number of artifacts. I didn't even notice how much work the agent had already done. Very cool. Finally, we can now deploy the app. Let's hit deploy, then connect to Vercel. Same thing, sign up if needed and connect. Super easy, and again, clear as a sunny day, if you know what I mean. The process is now over and I can use my app. But before I do that, I want to briefly mention this panel with buttons for terminal, browser, doc view, and integrations. Terminal is self-explanatory. If you click on browser, you can preview the app you're building. In the doc view section, you can see the architectural design of your app, which is so important. You can visually understand the structure of your app in each layer. You can also see your tech stack here. I absolutely love this section. It's clean, it's very well structured. Now the integration section shows me my Supabase connection. And one more thing, if I click on this flow button, if you have it activated like I do, this flow function will automatically switch screens for you as the AI builds your app. So you always see what's happening without clicking around. If you prefer clicking manually, just turn this feature off. Before I test the app, I have an important announcement, and please take this seriously. While creating this app, I encountered 0 bugs. 0 bugs! During the entire recording session. And this is one of those rare moments where everything just worked. No errors, no glitches, every single part ran flawlessly. Now let's go ahead and test the app. Here's the link. I'm first going to click on sign up and create an account. Let's click on create account and then sign in. I'm logged in. Let's see how the app actually works. I'm going to click on my mood today. Let's click a few times. I can see my average score. Let's click on detailed entry. Here I can select a specific emotion I'm experiencing. Can you believe it only took me around 10 minutes to create this entire application? What activities did I do? Let's pick work and family. What else is here? Weather, hours of sleep last night, additional notes. Let's click on save entry. In the footer section, I see a menu, homepage, add mood, history, insights, and profile. Guys, this is not a mock-up toy project. This is a legit, fully completed app. Wow, I'm genuinely impressed. Compared to other similar products, TRAE 2.0 is one of the most convenient web app builders. I don't know how these guys did it, but they made the entire coding experience feel like a breeze of wind on a sandy beach. It's like one of those movies about emergent tech where tech makes everyone smile and feel like they're living in utopia. The UI UX is clean, so you stay focused. The processing time is quick. You can literally watch it all come together while drinking your cup of coffee. It's the kind of experience every tech person wants. I'll likely create another video about TRAE in the near future, but I'm done for now. If you enjoyed this video, share your thoughts in the comment section. Please note that TRAE solo mode is currently available only to pro users with an invitation code. If you're interested in TRAE solo, you can join the wait list here. Find the link in the description. I'm done for now, and I'll talk to you soon. Ivan KV out.